What's good, everybody? Welcome back to TheFWADPOD Friday, man. I'm your host, Big F.W.A.D, and today we got a special guest in the building. Today is someone who values faith, family, and staying true to herself. Today, we're going to talk about the life, goals, relationships, and community of Jordan Palmore.
Hey, y'all.
What's going on? How you doing, Jordan?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. So, what you been up to?
Nothing really. Honestly, I just left church. So
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Just left church. Fast, you want to shout out to church you go to?
Man, shout out to Mount Olive Outreach Ministries. I love y'all down. Y'all mean the world to me. Love y'all.
For sure. Okay, so of course I know you. I ain't know you that long though. What, about 3-4 months?
Yeah.
It ain't been long, but for the people that's meeting you for the first time, who is Jordan Palmore?
So to really just explain who Jordan Palmore is, I'm a woman of God. I love the Lord. I love my family. I love my friends. I'm really genuine and kind-hearted, extremely goofy. Like, if anybody knows me, they're gonna laugh around me, or like I'm going to laugh. I'm really known for my laugh. But
you want to sip of your laugh? Gotta.
Yes, I'm really known for like my laugh. Let me see, what else can I say about me? I'm very creative. Like, I like to be hands-on. I'm a nerd. I love school. Like, I love education. I love educating myself. I love learning more. I love to read. I love music. Oh my gosh.
Okay. What's your favorite subject?
Man, that's hard. I'm so versatile. Like, I love rap. I love neo soul. I love reggae. I love, like, hey, I can't even like tell y'all a favorite for real, but mostly it's been like more of like a neo soul, like R&B type feel, like lately. So I guess I could say that's my favorite.
Like neo soul?
Yeah.
So you want to elaborate more about yourself, or you think you gave them a good...
I think I gave them a good description of like who I am as a person.
Okay. One thing that you real big on is your faith. Mm-hmm. And I know that one of your favorite scriptures is Psalms 27.
Mm-hmm.
So could you like explain like how important like Psalms 27 has been in your life?
Actually, let me pull that up. Like, you feel me? So we can get into it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Like,
let me see. I got y'all.
You passed it. Psalms at the top, ain't it?
I know, right? Hold on, I'm reading too fast. There we go. All right. So basically, so in my bio, I have Psalms 27. And basically, it's just really emphasizing how the Lord is like my light and my salvation. And just like, who shall I fear? Like, who shall I be afraid? And basically, it's just emphasizing like seeking the Lord in everything that you do. That's easier said than done. I would really say Psalms 27 means a lot to me, because even when times get rough, it's like, you just got to seek the Lord. Like, and that's hard, because when things are just like going crazy all around you, it's just hard to be like, God, help me, because sometimes you want to take matters into your own hands. But when I go back and read the whole chapter, it just speaks volume to me, and it just reminds me of like who God is in my life, and how he always just provides, and how I can seek him in any time. So
elaborate on like who God is in your life.
God, man, how could I even elaborate? Like, how could I just even elaborate on somebody that's so great? Like, well, for one, God is the head of my life. Like, before anyone or anything, like, that's who's on my mind. That's who I go to. Man, he's my guidance. He is my father. He is my friend. Like, when I tell y'all, there have been some times where I was just broken, and I could just feel the warmth and the love from God just comforting me and just telling me that everything is going to be okay. So if I could just say what God is, just my everything. If I could be real, like everything. No, literally everything. Like, I just put him first in all that I do, and I just pray that my life continues to be an example of that.
All right, we can go ahead and go to question 3. What's one lesson that you learned in the last few years that's changed the way you look at life?
Whew. Repeat that one more time.
What's one lesson that you learned in the last few years that changed the way you look at life?
Change the way you look at life. I think one lesson that I learned is that you are what you attract. And to elaborate more on that, like if you want peace, if you want abundance, if you want prosperity, you have to be those things. Like, for example, if I want friends that are gonna like motivate me and uplift me, if I want friends that are like, what's the word, that are not leeches, that are
productive.
Yes, that are productive, and that just that just do their own thing. They're creative. You have to be those things. So I can't be a leech and attract people like that. I have to like get in that mode, like, okay, let me get up, let me do something, let me be productive, let me be peaceful, and those things will come to me. You can like basically you just gotta like be that type of magnet. You get what I'm saying? Like if you want a peaceful life, you gotta be a peace magnet. Let that stuff come to you, but you have to be in a position to be like, okay, I have to be peace. Like I have to walk in my own peace. If you don't have peace within yourself, you're not gonna attract peace. Point blank period.
Have you heard the saying, "It's you are what you hang around"?
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you just take the time sometimes and look at your circle and the 5 people you hang around the most, you can really follow that. Dang, I may be a median of these 5 people I hang around.
Mm-hmm.
So once you find out like the problems, like because you can be a problem, of course.
Oh,
but
of course.
Figure out like. You know what I'm saying? What's around you and really taking tech into that.
Of course.
You can really change like what you got going on.
Of course. And I'm glad you said that because most people aren't even humble enough to like see that about themselves. And that's another lesson I learned. I am never be too vulnerable or too humble to put your pride aside, to literally look outside of yourself and admit when you're wrong, or just to like change something about you. Not saying change your whole personality, but however, like just speaking in friendships, like if I do something that F.W.A.D don't like, it could be something I genuinely didn't know was a problem. But however, I will be humble enough to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I apologize. You got like people, that's how a lot of friendships and stuff really don't last, because people are not humble enough to put their pride aside and just admit when they are wrong. And even when you feel like you're not wrong, come to a compromise. Like, it's nothing wrong with being like, okay, well, I really didn't see how I was wrong, but since I made you feel like that, I apologize. I'll work on it, especially if it's something that bothered you and I genuinely care about you. Right. So I would say those are like some lessons that I've learned. Like
how much you feel like pride play a part in what you was just talking about?
Pride can ruin a lot. Pride can ruin a lot. Pride can ruin relationships. It can ruin yourself. It can damage a lot of things. Like if you cannot put your pride aside, then what are you doing at this point? Like what are you doing? It's not good to be prideful. Like, and a lot of people mix up pride and cockiness with confidence.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing wrong with like waking up in the morning, ooh, I look good. There's nothing wrong with that. But however, when you go outside, yes, keep that same mentality. Yes, you look good. Yes, you carry yourself well. But at the end of the day, if you're boasting about yourself and just walking around cocky like, oh, I'm just, like...
It's a difference.
It's a difference.
It's a difference between waking up and saying, I look good, then I look better than everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's a prime difference.
And when you get into that mode of, like, comparison, that's when you need to check yourself.
That's the thief of joy.
Hey, hey, you feel me? Do not compare yourself to anybody else. You are your own person for a reason. Absolutely.
That's only one you.
Only one you.
So look, we finna go to question 4. Okay, family and friends seem very important to you.
Yes, absolutely.
So what's something that your family or your friends taught you that you'll always carry with you?
I was elaborate more on my family. Love y'all, by the way. My family has always like taught me that, that I'm special. Not even to just like not because like I'm their kid or like I'm their family member, but genuinely everyone is special. Like everyone has like something special about them. Like there's things F.W.A.D can do that I can't do. There's things that I can do that F.W.A.D can't do. And see the beauty in that. Like they really just taught me how to see the beauty in my craft. Like, and I really just appreciate them and thank them for that, because there will be times where like there will be times where I'll beat myself so down, like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, I just can't woo woo woo. Like they will uplift me and tell me like, Jordan, you're special. Jordan, you can do this. Like, go forth, do it, be bold, be confident, and just do what you can do, because nobody can do you better than you.
Fast.
Like nobody can. Everyone is created and designed differently for a reason. So I think that's something like very valuable that my family taught me. My friends, I'm not gonna lie, my friends have taught me patience. My friends have taught me patience, and honestly, like I'm the girl in the friend group that's normally the big sister. So a lot of my friends are younger than me. So there are some things that like my friends will do I really won't care for, and there's some things that I do and some ways that I move that my friends don't really care for. But however, when you really love somebody, y'all, you will put that pride aside and you will be patient.
If you really love them.
If you really love
them, you want a lot to them.
Exactly. Like, and they've taught me patience because for one, I'm very impatient. I'm like, no lies told. Like I can get very impatient. But however, like my friends have taught me patience, and they've also taught me like, y'all don't be scared of confrontation either. Like if you and your friend don't see eye to eye, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. However, it's about how y'all move. It's about both of y'all mentality. Like, don't take small situations and make them bigger than what they need to be. So overall, just to say, like, my friends have taught me patience. It takes patience to deal with people because everyone is different. Everyone thinks differently. Everyone moves differently. So I would definitely say patience and not being scared of confrontation. Like, people are supposed to have friends to like really just shape them and mold them, like to help them be a better person. And if you're around people that's not doing that, drop them, buddy.
Facts.
Drop them.
If you and your friend can't have a disagreement, you're not your friend.
Not your friend. Like,
you know what I'm saying? I be trying to pick the most authentic people to hang around.
Yes.
Because it'll be every day in the adventure when you got an authentic friend group.
Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But okay, we can go on to the next question. You know, say you cooking. I ain't gonna stop you be on your road. You cooking.
Thank you.
So, what's a goal you're currently working towards that you're excited about?
Well, a goal that I'm currently working on and excited about is becoming a nurse. I am so ready to be done with nursing school. I'm very passionate about people. Now, for the people who say I hate people, hey, that's you, boo.
Stay over there.
Hey, your preference is your preference. But however, because being a woman of God, you have to show people love. Like, you know, there's nothing, like, I understand, like, you know, hurt people. I understand, like, it's some people really out here who just genuinely hate being around anybody. But however, like, when you're a follower of Christ, you have to love people. You have to walk in love. So, my journey with nursing school really started with my passion for kids. I love the babies. I love kids. Like I have all. Even though I just said I don't have patience, but when it comes to kids, I have all the patience in the world. Like I love the babies. So, it really just started off with that. Like I knew I wanted to help babies, and I knew I wanted to make bank. So, hey, go to nursing school, be a pediatric nurse. And even though this journey has been a long one, like y'all, it started off so different to where I am now, but I just thank God, because without like my journey being my journey, I wouldn't be the woman that I am today. So, but yes, I'm working towards the goal of being a nurse, a pediatric nurse, and helping y'all babies the best way that I can.
Do you want to elaborate on your journey a little bit?
Of course, I will. So, I graduated from school in 2020. Watch your mouth. I'm not old. Watch your mouth. Yes, auntie. Okay, I don't care nothing about it. Hey, I'm a proud auntie at this point.
Yeah.
But I graduated in 2020. I went to Valdosta State University. I started off my major in biology. I wanted to be a pediatrician, meaning I would have to do 4 years of college, and then 4 more years of med school, and 2 years of residency. So that was like school. So around like my 3rd or 4th year, and some things happened. I went through some things about Valdosta, almost flunked out, you know, went through some little trials and tribulations. But however, I met with my advisor because I think like close to when I was scheduled to graduate, I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I don't want to go to school just to do more school and more school after that. Like, I wanted to, hey, I'm ready to get to the money. I'm ready to like take care of my people. I'm ready to take care of myself, afford my life of luxury. Hey, need that. But anyways, it just took me a little minute, and I really got depressed, y'all, because it hurts like having a plan, and then when you get closer to that plan, it's just like, dang, I really don't want to do this no more. And nobody really talks about how that makes you feel. Of like, that's why people tell you, hey, if you have a plan A, have a plan B and C. That was my plan A. That was it. I didn't know, like, after I had that like moment of like, well, dang, I don't think I want to go to like medical school. I don't think I want to do the residency. I think I just want a job right after college. So when I went through that, I got so depressed because I was just like, God, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do? So after that, I really prayed about it. And the thought of being a nurse came to my mind, but I kind of brushed it off. But I knew I needed to find a new career path and quick. So I didn't talk to my family about it. I didn't talk to any of my friends about it. It was just a conversation between me and the Lord. So I think I went home and I sat out of school for a year. I sat down from school for a year, and I was talking to one of my mentors, and she was like, have you ever thought about being a nurse? I said, okay. All right, like that's number one. I was like, okay, that's confirmation number one. All right, cool. Then I was talking to my grandma, and she was like, you know what? You're just so compassionate about people. I could just see you just helping any and everybody. Have you ever considered being a nurse? I said, whoa, okay, like that's number two. And then I remember talking to my mom, and I was just telling her like, I know I want to deal with kids, and I know like I want to make money off doing that. I know I didn't want to go into education or any of like, I really knew I just wanted to take care of kids and make bank at the same time. And so she was just talking to me. She was like, well, you know, there's a lot of nursing opportunities and things like that. And I was like, okay, that's it. Like, that's all the confirmation that I needed. And I know it was God because I didn't talk to none of them about it. Like, I was just like, okay, like that just made me feel good. So as I was sitting out for a year, I changed my major to nursing, and I started taking a couple classes to like, because at first I was just strictly doing biology, but nursing is like a little different from biology. So I had to take some extra classes. And yeah, and then I needed to find another school because I left Valdosta. I did not care for the nursing program. Well, I'm not saying it's a bad program. It's just, I just felt like it wasn't for me. I felt like my time in Valdosta was just completely done. I'm gonna put it like that. And then so, yeah, God ended up leading me to Gordon, and here I am now. So, hey.
So, if you could give one piece of advice to younger girls growing up today, what would it be?
Oh, that is a tough one because there's so much I could say to the young girls out here. But I will say this: love yourself and carry yourself with respect. Like, carry yourself like a lady. Like, and I understand there's a whole lot of controversy going on, like who gonna be the man? What we da 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 da. Look, whatever's going on in the world, that has nothing to do with you and how you carry yourself. Be a light, be different. Like, there's nothing wrong with being comfortable with being feminine. There's nothing wrong with like womanhood. Like, it's a beautiful thing if you allow it to be. And don't be scared of it too. Like, do not be scared. I understand people really don't make it a safe place for us to really be vulnerable. Like, there'll be a lot of times where women can get emotional. Like, we're known to be emotional. And there'll be times where people are like, oh, you doing too much. You crying too much. There's nothing wrong with that. Be yourself. Carry yourself like a lady. And be strong and be independent. Be who you are. Be who you are. Sorry.
That's right.
But no, seriously, like, be who you are and just carry yourself with the respect. And I'm telling you, and just like literally be who you want to attract. point blank period. Like, be intelligent. Like, seek more education. There's nothing wrong with having brains and beauty. There's nothing wrong with that. Please don't be no bird.
Right. Don't be no bird. I like that. Ain't nothing wrong with brains and beauty. Just don't be no bird.
Don't be no bird.
I like that.
I'm not playing with y'all. Do not be no bird. It's enough birds out here. Do not be one of them. Don't
be no bird. Okay, so this is the last question before we get into the rapid fire section.
Okay.
Rapid fire section is when I say a question and you can only do one answer, no if and buts. Just
okay.
One word answer. You know what I'm saying? You got to stand on it, all right?
Okay, got you.
But the question before that, what do you want your legacy to be when people think about Jordan Palmore years from now?
I want my legacy to be like that Jordan was a caring person, that Jordan really cared about her people, that Jordan really made a change. Like, when someone says Jordan Palmore, I want them to think nothing but greatness. Like, oh, I remember when she da-da-da. Oh, man, she's such a help. Oh, man, she's such a woman of God. Like, I want my legacy to be that I made a change in this world. Like, and I'm not just talking about just doing stuff to be seen. I'm talking about genuinely changing people's lives. Like, I want someone to honestly be able to come up to me and be like, you just don't know how much you changed my life. If you wouldn't have did this, I would have turned out to be like this. So that's what I think. No, I'm not even going to say I think. I definitely want my legacy to be that, like, a life changer. Just someone that was positive and uplifting and, like, and someone that mattered. Someone that mattered to someone, like, and I know a lot of people feel like they don't matter, but y'all, like, don't ever feel like that because there's somebody out there waiting on you, honestly. So, yeah.
That was beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I got even better affirmation. You said, I want my legacy. Say my legacy will be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to affirm it before it happens.
You just ate me up, y'all.
No, I didn't, man. No, I didn't.
No, that's real. No, that's real. Absolutely. My legacy will be. No, that's...
Fast. But here you go, rapid fire session. Like I said, one answer. Okay? All right, favorite food?
Pasta.
What kind of pasta?
Like I really like that Italian pasta, like chicken Alfredo.
Okay, chicken Alfredo. Okay, there we go. Yes. All right, I'm black. You feel me? You got to let me know.
Sorry.
All right, favorite holiday?
Christmas.
All right, morning person or night owl?
Morning person.
Beach or mountains?
Mountains. And no. I say that because y'all, I hate sand.
Okay. That's valid.
I hate sand. Like, I love the waves. I love the ocean and, you know, the peace. But I can't. I will lose all relaxation due to that sand.
That sand, yeah.
I can't.
That's understandable. All right. Favorite artist?
Brent Fayez. Love him.
Say less. Favorite.
Why you laugh? Hold on.
Favorite movie. We in the rapid fire section. Favorite movie.
Oh, my bad. Let me see. Oh, favorite movie. Goodness, this is hard. Favorite movie. I cannot.
Do we need to skip this one?
Oh my God! Do you know how many movies this is?
Say three. Just throw three on like that.
No, you know what? I'm gonna just give y'all one. I'm gonna say Poetic Justice.
That's a good movie. All right. I think I know this one. One word your friends use to describe you.
Goofy.
I thought you was gonna say auntie.
Oh no, that too.
I thought you was gonna say that.
No, literally. You know what? You're right. You answered that one right. No, literally.
All right.
Literally auntie.
Your dream vacation destination.
Jamaica.
Okay, you made it through rapid fire. Okay. All right, cool. This one, okay, cool. One more. If you had a theme song that played every time you walked in somewhere, what would be that theme song and why?
A theme song. Oh my gosh.
Just a song that play in every room you walk in.
I would say The Real Her by Drake. And I say that because, like, that song means something to me. But no, besides all
Do
that,
you want to
like,
get them some lyrics to the song? Because that's the best way to explain the song.
let me see.
You can't think of nothing off your head.
No, I can't.
It's your theme
like,
song.
It is, but like you.
Well, tell them why it's your theme song then.
Honestly, it's my theme song because like Drake really just talks about like y'all know how Drake be. He was just really getting vulnerable about like how it's more to a woman just like than her looks. Like it's some real women out here like not trying to please the aesthetic or anything like that. Like, do you really know the real her? So like I feel like anytime I walk in a room, oh, Jordan real, like Jordan's authentic, like this is the real her. So
it's the real her, y'all.
that's the real me.
And I can attest to Jordan. Jordan's a sweetheart, y'all. Like my first time ever meeting Jordan, she was with her friends, of course. Shout out her friends. Her friends real nice. But it was my first time meeting Jordan. You know, of course, you know me. I'm gonna give everybody a hug. So I gave Jordan a hug, but it was just different. Like me and Jordan sat there and talked like 20 minutes after that, just about everything. Then just about, you know, your day, how to get your day started, you know, just I was having a good day, of course, but I was having a better day after I talked to Jordan, and I'm sure Jordan was having a better day that day after she talked to me.
And mind you, I didn't even know him. Like
From
we literally
Canada.
just like boom, we just had a conversation and it was just genuine. Like
The facts, but sadly we didn't reach the end of the TheFWADPod. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I say that every time, sadly, but you know how Jerry got his final thought. You watch Jerry Springer? You know how Jerry got his final thought so far. I always got his final question. All right, you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
If thousands of people were watching right now, what's one message? Only one message.
Only one message.
One message you would like to leave them with.
One message that I would love to, that I would leave y'all with, is that you are loved. You matter. You mean something. Don't ever feel like you're not good enough, and that no one will notice you if you're not here anymore. Look, you matter. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. Hey, we need you here, and we love you. So yeah.
Fast. You got any more shout outs, friends, family, association? You got anything you want to shout out here at the end?
Honestly, all my friends know who they are. I love y'all. To my family, I love y'all so much. Y'all mean the world to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And shout out to Far, bro.
No. I wasn't talking about me. I'm talking about the Highland.
Oh, snap, to my Highland family. Take me to the Highland. I love y'all so much. I'm over here thinking he's talking about him. My fault. I had to mess with him. I thought he was talking about him. My fault, y'all. But no, I love y'all. I love the Highland. Like, look, listen, love them down. They make college students feel like they're at home. We have fun, faith conversations, and we just fellowship. And they feed. Don't they feed y'all?
Yeah, shout out to her mama.
Oh, yeah. My mom, y'all know Auntie Debbie cooking every Thursday. But yeah, love y'all so much.
Yes. Well, y'all, that was another episode of the TheFWADPod. That was Jordan Palmore, everybody. We'll see y'all next time. Go.
Hey.
Break,